I'm Mr. J. Hello, it's Thursday, getting close towards the end of the week. Thursday, March the 14th. Put a TH in there. 2024. So look at this. Can you see all these students from around the world? Can you guess our news? Our news is debatable. Okay, debatable. There is an increase, a larger number, in the number of international students, so students from other countries in South Korean universities, right? Not high school or elementary school or anything, universities, Korean universities, with a total reaching 181,842 last year, 2023. This means a surge, like all of a sudden there's like a large number, is attributed to the global popularity of Korean culture. So culture, maybe a lot of people like Korean culture. All right, and that's why they want to come and study in Korea. Notably among students from Vietnam and other Southeast Asian countries. So there's lots more international students, but mostly from Vietnam and other Southeast, right? Not so much Canada or the US or anything. However, these students face challenges, but there's problems. What's the problem? Including part-time work. They can't work, right? It's hard for them to get work to support their studies because they need to pay, right? And then strict visa financial requirements, leading some towards undocumented status. Ooh, all right. So after they study, they want to stay here, but they need to show lots of money, and a lot of them don't have money, so they can't stay. So they're leading towards undocumented status. This means illegal immigrants. Some of them are just staying here illegally, which is not good, right? All right. What has significantly increased at South Korea's university since 2004? What has increased? What's bigger? Where do most of the international students in South Korea come from? Where are they coming from? Why are Vietnamese students increasingly interested in studying in South Korea? Why? Why do they want to come here? What challenges do international students in South Korea face? What problems do they have? And what can happen to students if they don't meet financial requirements for their visa? If they can't get their visa, what might happen to them? Okay. All right, let's jump to our word of the day, which is mint. All right, less common meaning in perfect condition, as if newly made. Yesterday we talked about novel, right, which is like new, and now there's another word, mint, which can also mean like newly made, right? Here's the Korean here, okay? And the pronunciation and stress you could ignore because it's all the same, one syllable, mint, okay? So maybe you know like mint candy or other mints, but this is a new way to use mint. In some fun sentences, I found a mint condition comic book at the store. This vintage car looks mint, like it's just out of the factory. Collectors love mint condition stamps for their albums. Mint. Okay, let's jump over to our weather. How's the weather today? My hair, sorry. I was just outside and it's a bit windy. Here, let's listen.
It's 14 and sunny. Today, it'll be partly cloudy, with a high of 14 and a low of 2.
And I don't talk about the wind, but it was windy when I was out there. You don't need to write that down. Let's see, tomorrow. How's the weather tomorrow? Tomorrow. All right, here we go.
It'll be sunny, with a high of 14 and a low of 4.
It's good weather, perfect weather. Soon the cherry blossoms will come out. It's getting nice and warm, perfect spring weather. It's just nice. Spring's a good time here in Korea, I think. It's not too hot, and there's lots of nice things to look at. All right, so we talked about the weather, and we talked about mint, and we talked about the news, which is that there's a lot of university students coming to Korea from other countries, but they're having a hard time staying here after university and having a hard time getting jobs. All right, guys, I hope you have a good one, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.